What is up, YouTube? A poor man's guide to Yu-Gi-Oh here, coming at you with a Zoo Burning Abyss deck profile. Now, I know it's been a very, very long time since I uploaded a video, and I'm trying to change that now, trying to start to get back into YouTubing and stuff like that. So, I decided to play Burning Abyss Zoodiac just because Invoker Turbo is really, really strong. Being able to get into your Zoodiac engine as fast as possible, and having things float and occur in the end phase, so you don't automatically lose to board wipes is really relevant too. So, yeah, let's get into the profile. So for the main deck, of course, we got the one Zoodiac. Zoodiac is really, really good in this deck, being able to bring whatever combo piece you need from the deck straight out. It's really great. Probably one of the best normal summons in the deck, if not the best. Triple Terror Top, and then second soundboard. Let's grab that right there. Terror Top is really, really good, but you would play Terror Top a little bit differently in this deck. What you'd want to do with your opening hand is you want to special out the Terror Top first, and then do the attack board, and you want to go into Dante with that instead of going into Invoker right away if you have other Burning Abyss much in your hands, because the play is you want to special this, search the attack board, do the XC play, but you go into Dante because if you have Burning Abyss in your hand, they need to be able to stay alive, so you can still go into Invoker. See, if you went into Dante with the Burning Abyss monsters, you would have to normal summon out the Terror Top, so it's not, you want to be able to conserve your normal summon as much as possible for a curve we'll get into later, but it's really relevant. It's a great card to play a starter, obviously, just really, really good card. Onto the Zoodiac part of the engine. It's very, very small, just 3 rat. 3 rat, it's a great card, obviously. I don't play Viper. Viper isn't that good in my opinion. You have outs, you have Farfa, all that other fun stuff. And there's not enough room in my opinion to play Broad Bull in the extract, so just 3 rats. Triple Scarm is the next card for the part of the BA engine. Play Triple Scarm. Only want to play 3 of. You only play 3 of it because you don't want to see multiples of the same Burning Abyss in your opening hand. This one serves out anything in the end phase, so it's really, really relevant. It's just an overall great BA. 2 ofs, we have the Libic. Libic is great. Special one's 1 for the hand. Its effects are negated. So with that effect, you stop your BAs from dying, and you continue plays from there. Double Rubik. Rubik is great against D-Barrier. They go Colic Seeds. You can still make some plays and go into Virgil. Virgil's also Burning Abyss, so your Burning Abyss might just don't die immediately, which is really helpful. Double Farfa. Again, I would play 3, but the 2 is good because you don't want to see the same thing with the names and stuff. And for the 1 on this 1 Cow Cab, back row bouncing, stuff like that, it's pretty decent. 1 Sir, 1 Graph, standard stuff. Alec is incredible now in this format. You can negate the effect of the opponent's Drancia. That's really, really strong, being able to shut it off so you can keep going with your combos, and it forces it out automatically, obviously. And for the last one, I have the 1 Bar for burn damage and stuff like that. So 14 BAs. I like it at this, maybe 1 or 2 more I consider, but I think this is perfect right now. For the rest of the monsters, we play Double Vanity Sphere. This is the reason you want to conserve your normal summon. You do your Emerald play after you have your Dante plus your Emerald plus your Drancia on the field. You do your play, shuffle back your stuff, and then you would draw a card, and sometimes you can draw into a Vanity Sphere. And the Vanity Sphere, you just triple over the Invoker, tribute over the Invoker, and then you'll have pretty much an unbreakable board, other than like Regeki or Dark Hole, but you can't Kaiju Slumber with this face up in the field. So your end board, like best case scenario, can end with like a Beatrice, a Drancia, an Emerald, a Vanity's Fiend, and a D-Barrier. So they're really, really, really strong. For the hand traps, double Maxi, pretty standard stuff, and then double Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is just an all around really good card, and this is level 3, so it's relevant. You can, if the Libic monster, you can go into Virgil or go into Break Sword or whatever problem you have, you can solve with this card. So being level 3 is really, really relevant. For the spells, double Twin Twister. A list I like kind of went off of when I was thinking about making this deck wasn't even main deck in Twin Twister, and I was like, you kind of need to do this format, just because there's so much back row, like hitting the strikes in the set, torrential, stuff like that is just really, really relevant. And then being able to discard a Burning Abyss like an Alec or a Farfa to force, or just not even be able to use the opponent. The opponent can't even use the Drancia, so it's really, really strong with the discard effects. Next for the spells, we have Double Barrage. I I was playing 3 Barrage. I actually didn't like it that much. It's not super great in my opinion. I actually kind of like Tenki too. Barrage is a great card, but it's not like necessary, and it's really expensive, obviously. So Tenki does the job just fine. So I'm running 2 of the Barrages. It's pretty good. And for the next card, only 1 Tenki. I was playing 2 and 2, and I kind of like that ratio, but I cut it just for space. But as long as you're playing 3 cards that can search out the Zoodiacs, it's really, really good. Tenki's decent because obviously you're not going to use your normal summon if you're using a Tour Guide or a Vanity's Fiend. That's only 3 cards in your deck, so it's pretty good. Our last spell card, 1 Foolish, so 6 spell cards. Yeah. And after the traps, Triple Strike, because it's just a stapleless format, pretty much. It's a really, really good card. I don't play a huge Strike lineup, but Strike is just a really big part of it, and it's really relevant in this format. Double Barrier, 3 is okay. It's just not necessary in my opinion, because the boards you can make are just so strong that it's just there to back you up, I guess. And sometimes it can hurt you more than it can help you, given the fact you're playing against another mirror match, something like that. It's just like, it's okay, so you want to see it sometimes, but all the time. It's pretty good. And for the last trap, you got the Vanities, pretty great trap card, obviously. Wins games, so only 6 traps. It is a 40 card deck exactly. So onto the extra deck, I got the 1 Drancia, Tardigrade Mortar, and the Borble. No Brad Bull. I don't like it. I like my space. It's not necessary in the extra deck. You can still do the combo just fine. So it's pretty good. It's a really strong engine in this deck. And the 1 Emerald. This card is great. You can, your draw is just super important. It can give you another trap. It can give you Twisters. It can give you Vanity's Fiend. Give you a play for next turn. It's really, really insane with the draw card. Double Dante. Some people play 1. You need to play 2, in my opinion. You can obviously recycle and stuff back, but like you can make boards where you can either make like a Beatrice and a Dante or double Dante, and like the double Dante is just really, really good for like pushing for a whole lot of damage. There's not a whole lot of huge beaters, so this is just really, really good. 1 Beatrice, obviously one of the best cards in the deck. Virgil, card's great. When it dies, you get to draw a card, so it's relevant. And it's just plays around D-Barrier. It's a great card. 1 Pilgrim for Beatrice, obviously. Invoker, it's an incredible card. You make this with 2 BAs, and you can just create a huge board that's really hard to out. So, yeah. 1 Grand Pulse, get rid of back row, stuff like that. It's got a pretty good amount of defense too, so it's good to just sit on. Nightmare Shark when you're pushing for game. It's come up a couple times. It's a pretty good card. Being attacked for game for 2,000 to the face is just really, really good, depending on your opponent's field. Doesn't even matter. 1 Break Sword, outing problem cards. I just did this a lot. It's a great card. And the one thing you have left is the F-Zero. So you don't have like a non-targetable out other than this card. There's the Viper, obviously, but I like this better in my opinion. You can obviously cut it, but this is easier to make. Just because of like the sheer power and like amount of level or rank 3s you can make. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. I will be trying to make more videos as soon as possible. So if you liked it, and yeah, thanks for watching.